Alright, hey everyone, this is Lori, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing a site called newsontop17.com. They claim that they'll pay you to read news articles, and there's some really important things that you need to know about this site and other ones like it. Now, before I get started, I'm not trying to sell you anything, I'm just giving you alternative methods, legitimate methods. So if you look down in the description of this video, you're going to find some links that will provide you with that information. I hope you'll check it out. There are legitimate ways to make money online. Unfortunately, sites like News on Top 17 should be avoided. Okay, so what you need to know about this, and I want to make very clear, I am not promoting newsontop.com or not newsontop17.com. Okay, so what you need to know about this company is that they claim that they'll pay you. You know, sites like this claim they'll pay you anywhere from $2 to $9 per article. Okay, and the amounts vary from site to site. And this is just one of the many that are currently online. Now, I do have an article about these sites out on my website. The description is in the link. You'll find it up here. And I hope you'll go out and read those sites. I do have a list of sites that you want to avoid. Okay, so in reality, these aren't truly news articles. What you do is they'll give you like 1 or 2 sentences. You complete some kind of a CAPTCHA or a mathematical question, and then they say you're approved. Okay, so let's go out to the frequently asked questions and things that you want to look for. Now, one of the things that I do before I join something is I always test the contact information to make sure that the people are responsive. Okay, and if they're not responsive, then you know that it's something to avoid. So give it a couple of days, because sometimes some support people take 24 to 48 hours to get back. So give it a couple of days. But I've tested a number of the the contacts for support on these sites to know that they're scams, because none of them have ever gotten back with me. Okay, so it says here, mass media wants people learn current news. Okay, so obviously they have some really poor grammar from their site, and they are ready to pay for that. They pay for news readers, and we pay 80% of that sum for your work. Okay, so it says here there's an affiliate program on this. Now, this right here, this should just be like a simple referral program. Affiliate programs, most of them are legitimate. Affiliate marketing is legitimate. I'm heavily involved with affiliate marketing. But the key is to find reputable and legitimate affiliate programs to join. And I can tell you right now that the affiliate program for News on Top 17 is not legitimate. So it says you'll get paid $90 for every invited partner and get 15% from his everyday earnings. Okay, that is complete nonsense. So basically what they want you to do is they want you to share the heck out of this with other people, because when it comes to scams and their ultimate goal, they want you to invite as many people. So they're making it look much more lucrative to promote it and invite people than it is to actually make money from reading the articles. Okay, so the minimum balance here is $800, which is a huge red flag. Anything over $100 should be considered suspect. Okay, I belong to a lot of different programs, and most of them, they cap it at $100 as far as the minimum requirement. So anything that's over that should be suspect. Okay, I'm not saying that it automatically qualifies it as a scam, but it should be suspect. Definitely $800. That is a huge red flag right there. Okay, so now, one of the other things that they want you to do is, now usually when a site asks for your PayPal information, is your PayPal email, that is linked and verified with your PayPal account. That's how we get paid. These sites in particular, they want your PayPal account number. Now, a lot of people don't even realize that you have a PayPal account number, but we don't use that. That's mostly for internal purposes for PayPal to link your bank account to your PayPal account. Okay? So it's there in your information, but you don't use it for anything. Okay? So never give out your PayPal account number to anyone under any circumstances. Okay? So that's a huge red flag right there. So ultimately, the goal of these sites is to collect as much personal information as they can, including your name, your email, your PayPal account number. Okay? So all they need is your name and your email, and they can sell that information. And information is a very lucrative commodity. Okay? People, thousands of companies are willing to buy email lists and potential lead lists. So that's what these people are doing. Okay? And if somebody is naive enough to provide their PayPal account number, they're going to get their money as well. Okay? So these are not to be taken lightly. I come across people every day who are promoting these sites, and they are so nonchalant about it. They think because it's free to join that there's no harm. But in reality, there is harm. Okay? Most people do not understand that the most common way people get their identity stolen and hacked is through emails. Okay? The scammers are very clever. The hackers are very clever. And they'll do everything they can to try to trick you into clicking on a link or downloading an attachment. And that's all they need you to do to get their malicious code on your computer. Okay? Now, one thing that's unusual for scam sites is to have an SSL certificate. So this could be very misleading. This is only one of the things that I look at. Most scams are not secured. This one is secured, but don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Okay? I don't consider whether a site is secured or not as a big deal as far as scams, because I've seen so many scams, and this is a good example, that do have a secured site, but it's still a scam. So I don't look at the certificate as one of the primary red flags. Okay, there are plenty of red flags on this website. Okay, now a lot of these sites, a minimum payout for these sites of $800 is actually pretty low. I've seen them go as high as $7,000 for a minimum payout. Okay, and the higher the payout, the more people you have to invite. Okay, so I think they're realizing that people are not falling for these sites as much as they used to, so they're lowering it, but still $800 is way too high. Okay, so please like, subscribe, and share this video. Please help get the word out about this. These are not good sites to be involved with. Nobody gets paid. And if people try to use their dashboard as proof of payment, please don't believe it. They have not received it, and they never will. Okay, so if you look down in the description of this video, you're going to find a lot of information. I hope you'll check it out. A lot of this stuff that I'm involved with is free, and I get paid from it. It's legit, and I love it. So there are a lot of legitimate ways to make money online, but unfortunately sites like News on Top 17 and other ones like it are not legitimate sites. Okay, thanks for watching, and good luck to you.